What's going down, YouTube? It's your boy United Buns One, bringing you another edition of Op 7 this week. And this week I'm gonna be reviewing the P90, a submachine gun available at level 8. It's a pretty good submachine gun. The first thing I'm gonna get to is when you buy the P90, don't buy, well, you can buy this one if you want to, this body, but I'll go for the P90 extended because it adds +2 control. As for the barrels, I usually go for the shortened CQB silencer because it takes away the muzzle effect, because the P90 has a really strong flash on the gun. As for the grip, I'd advise going for this. You could put the noob tube on there if you want, this is also the only submachine gun you could put a noob tube on, but I really don't recommend it because like when you try to actually shoot the gun, the recoil is going to be horrible. Butt stocks, I always go with this one. I never go with the pad stock because it slows you down and adds just accuracy, and you really don't need that because the control does most of the work on this gun. As for the magazine, you can't really change it, you can just change the color. I'm gonna go with the green one because it kind of fits. And for dot sights, you can pick whichever one you prefer. This is all personal preference. Only one I really don't recommend is this iron sight right here, because like, oh, it's horrible. It's so horrible. But you can pick any dot sight you want. I'm going to go with the default one that comes with this gun, just to show you how the default is. And now I'm going to show you some in-game footage of this gun, because going to the range isn't really that important. Okay, so this gameplay that you're watching right now was my first ever game on this map, and I cut out the first couple of minutes because I joined the game late and my fraps was kind of laggy for me, so I really couldn't record that good. Like if I would have showed you that part, it'd have been extremely laggy. And plus it was just me, like 3 minutes of me running around because I have no clue of what I'm doing on this map. Like literally I was just like running around like a chicken with his head cut off. But as for this gun's characteristics, the recoil is kinda weird. It's kinda comparable to the MP7, but it's not as good. It's good for a low-level weapon, but if you ever wanted a submachine gun, I would either recommend the Spectre or the MP7 or even the Vector. The UMP45 is a little bit better because with damage, but the range isn't just not the same as the P90. The P90 has a lot of range. Also, another big bonus about the P90 is its magazine. It has the largest magazine out of all submachine guns and most primary assault rifles. It holds 50 bullets in 3 cartridges, which is 150 bullets altogether. And as you can see, if you kill somebody, you're bound to get like an extra magazine, so that's just another extra 50 bullets. And what you're seeing right now is the damage of the P90. You can see the recoil too, because as it gets further away, it gets harder and harder to kill someone. Like the recoil gets really bad, and you'll have to end up leaning like this to actually kill your enemy, because the way the recoil when you get hit by the P90, it really throws a person's aim off. It's kind of like getting hit with a scar. If you get hit with a scar, your gun is just going to jump all over the place. And as I was recording this video, I was paying more attention to the guy that just ran behind the wall than the guy that was actually just camping behind that box for God knows what reason. Like, I completely ignored the fact that he was there. Also, right here you're about to see the example of the P90's recoil. It's actually not that bad. It jumps left and right, but it's pretty straight. With the mods that I set up for this gun, I find it to be the best for actual control and accuracy. I tried different mods of the P90, and just look at this guy camping right here. Get smacked, son. Oh, as I was saying, I tried like different mods of the P90. It really didn't work out for me. Like the recoil was really too bad, and I just found that this is like the best setup for me, in my opinion. Like, if you add like a long barrel to the P90, the recoil goes straight up. Not really that good when you're trying to hip fire, because like as soon as you hip fire, your gun will go completely out of control, and it's really not as good. And look at that Magnum, son. I love that Magnum. No homo. Yeah, if you get what I'm saying. And right here, I saw a guy on my radar. I was trying to figure out where he was going, because I have no clue what his map is. I was like, I know he's somewhere over there. I'm gonna just wait for him. And he came out. So he died. Right here, I don't know what I was thinking, and I get outgunned by MP7. The MP7 has really good range too, and the recoil is like dead on laser. Yeah, as you can see, I still don't know where I'm going on this map. I'm running into walls. I'm thinking that I'm somewhere else. I'm creeping around, just looking around corners, and I had a feeling that some guy was just gonna come down these stairs right here. I don't know. It's weird with me sometimes. I couldn't even hear his footsteps like I usually normally would, because this map is mostly made out of metal. Oh yeah, I didn't even mention what the name of this map was. This map is called Offshore, which is kind of like the Modern Warfare 3 map that just came out. I know there's a Modern Warfare 3 map called Offshore. I don't know if it looks like this or anything, because I've never actually played any of the DLC maps. And if it is, just, I don't know. Just tell me how it is in the comments section below, because I have not yet to try it. Yeah, so as for any other reviews, I'm working on the F2000. I'm just trying to get a good enough gameplay and trying to get it on a map that's not Industry Town, because I've noticed that a lot of my reviews was on Industry Town, and I'm trying to avoid that, trying to show you some different maps in this game. And like, it's kind of hard to find it on the American server that I play on, because there's so few players, and the few players that they all always either play Industry Town or they play Demolition. I'm not really gonna get you a Demolition gameplay. I do have one that works for the K2. I just have yet to like commentate over it. And that should be out sometime in like 2 to 3 weeks. But the F2000 I'm actually working on right now. And I have the XM500, the new sniper that just came out. It's pretty much the Barrett, but the sprayable Barrett. It reminds me of the Barrett from Modern Warfare 3, because there's another Barrett in this game, the M107, and that one is like the one from Battlefield. It's actually bolt action. It's actually, in my opinion, the M107 is better than the XM500. Like, sometimes you'll shoot people with the XM500, you'll get a hit marker. With the M107, you don't get any hit markers. You hit that guy one time and he's dead. And plus, not to mention that the M107 has way more accuracy than it. Even though it says it's only a 2-point difference, it feels like it's like 20 or something. The XM500 is really a bad gun. Yeah, but as for the P90, if you want any other gameplays on this, just to see like this on a different map, or you want to see a certain site, you can just like comment below. I'll see what I can do for you. And look at this guy. I just like Dougie all over this guy left and right, and then I die from a MP7. Yeah, that's the only thing I really hate about this game, but it makes it so realistic, is that if you two shoot each other and you're like point blank range, you can kill each other. I know in other games you'll be left with like 1 health. Why didn't I just melee this guy? But you'll be left with like 1 health. I know you can do it in Battlefield 3, because I've done it a couple of times. We killed each other, but most of the time you'll get left on 1 or something like 5 or something. I don't know where that guy came from. He probably saw me on the radar for when I shot that gun, because in this game you don't pop up. You still pop up on the radar even if your gun has a silencer. But yeah, this commentary is pretty much over. I did better than I thought I would, because this is my first time on this map and I'm just like running around. The end score was 21-14. Not a really good score, but it's okay. I'll check y'all out later. Peace.